When you hear the name Aidonia, your first thought is likely a hard-hitting dancehall anthem echoing through speakers at a late-night bashment, or a fiery freestyle laced with wit, grit, and pure Jamaican flavor. But behind the rhythms and lyrical precision stands a man who has spent 2 decades shaping the soundscape of dancehall while evolving into a symbol of resilience, growth, and artistic dominance. Now, in 2025, Aidonia's story comes full circle as he celebrates 20 years in the music industry, not with quiet reflection, but with fireworks, fanfare, and full-blown tribute. After tearing down the UBS Arena in New York on May 3rd with a sold-out concert, he has brought the vibes back to Kingston for a hometown blowout at Sabina Park, backed by Romich Entertainment and sponsored by Courvoisier. With icons like Bounty Killer, Skeng, Ding Dong, Capleton, Valiant, and more sharing the stage, this isn't just a concert, it's a celebration of. But to understand why this moment matters, why thousands flooded Sabina Park to sing every lyric, you have to go back to the beginning. This isn't just the story of a dancehall star. This is the story of Sheldon Aitana Ricardo Lawrence, a lyrical genius, a father, a husband, a mogul in the making, and an enduring pillar of the genre. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just discovering his name, get ready to journey through the life of a man who turned hardship into harmony, tragedy into triumph, and raw talent into a global dancehall empire. Stick with us till the end, and trust us, you'll want to see where he's headed next. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we dive in. Early life, the fire begins in Kingston. Born on April 6, 1981, in Kingston, Jamaica, Aidonia was the second of 4 children, raised by a single mother, a teacher, and a father who had once served in the army. Life in the capital city's tough neighborhoods shaped the young Sheldon, but it didn't break him. Instead, it lit a fire inside, a fire that would soon manifest in lyrics, performances, and a hunger to rise above circumstance. He attended Mona Heights Primary and later Meadowbrook High School, where music started to become more than just a passing interest. The pivotal moment came after watching a videotaped clash from Sting, 1993, featuring Beanie Man and his musical idol, Bounty Killer. That performance was more than entertainment. It was a blueprint. Young Sheldon became obsessed, reenacting the clash for classmates, writing lyrics during class, and rallying friends to form what would later become the Jag 1 Productions crew, or JOP. However, school life wasn't smooth sailing. Aidonia faced expulsion and soon found himself on a plane to the United States, where he lived with his father and worked at FedEx. But his soul remained in Jamaica. The call of the dancehall scene was too loud to ignore. Rise of a dancehall titan. Returning to Jamaica with renewed determination, Aidonia began frequenting studios and battling in underground dancehall events. In 2003, he recorded his first single, Many a Dem, under Mr. G's, formerly Goofy, Young Blood label. It wasn't a runaway hit, but it laid the foundation. The real breakout came in 2004. After linking up with producer Cordell Scatter Burrell, Aidonia recorded Lolly on the Irish dance rhythm. The track exploded, gaining mainstream airplay and later appearing on VP Records' Strictly the Best Volume 33. The world was beginning to take notice. Aidonia quickly gained a reputation for his relentless delivery, razor-sharp lyricism, and ability to ride any rhythm with unmatched aggression and style. Hits like 100 Stab, Evil Head, Yeah Yeah, and Banger followed, each track cementing his position as one of the most formidable voices in dancehall. But what made Aidonia different was his range. He could deliver gritty street anthems one moment and smooth romantic hits like Feedy Jockey the next. The JOP movement, from solo star to leader. Unlike many who rise to fame and keep the spotlight solely on themselves, Aidonia believed in bringing others along for the ride. He formed and led the Jag1 Productions JOP crew, a collective that included future heavyweights like Govana, formerly Diablo, Jades, Shark Rhyme, Tanso, and Size 10. Under Aidonia's mentorship, JOP became more than just a crew. It became a movement. Together, they released bangers like Run Road and All 14, establishing JOP as one of the most respected collectives in the dancehall scene. Personal life, love, loss, and legacy. In 2013, Aidonia welcomed a son, Khalif, with his longtime partner and model Kimberly Megan. The couple tied the knot in September 2016, becoming one of dancehall's most celebrated families. But tragedy struck in 2022 when their beloved son passed away at just 9 years old. The heartbreaking loss shook the dancehall community. Fans and fellow artists extended condolences, recognizing not just the artist, but the grieving father behind the music. Despite the unimaginable pain, Aidonia channeled his grief into artistry and resilience. His subsequent releases carried a depth and emotional rawness that resonated deeply with fans. His ability to rise from sorrow only added layers to his legend. Net worth and business ventures. As of 2025, Aidonia's estimated net worth ranges from $3 million to $5 million, but those numbers only scratch the surface. His brand deals with major Jamaican companies like Red Stripe and Digicel, combined with international tours, music royalties, and merchandise, ensure a consistent stream of income. He also runs his own label, Jag1 Productions, and has dabbled in various entrepreneurial ventures, from a clothing line to restaurant investments. He's not just a musician, he's a brand, a businessman, and a cultural force. Properties and the Don's driveway. When it comes to lifestyle, Aidonia keeps it classy and calculated. He owns several properties in Jamaica, including a luxurious home in the hills of Kingston. Though he prefers to keep his real estate low-key, those close to the scene know he's made smart, quiet investments. His garage, however, is harder to hide. Aidonia is known for his taste in premium rides. Rumor has it, his fleet includes high-performance vehicles like the Audi Q7, a custom Range Rover, and even a Mercedes-Benz AMG. While he's not one to flaunt, his taste speaks volumes. Philanthropy, the heart behind the hits. Though known for his hard persona, Aidonia has always had a soft spot for his community. He established the One Voice Foundation, a charity initiative that provides scholarships to students at Maxfield Park Primary School. Each year, 5 students receive funding for tuition and books. His charitable work also extends to food drives, school supply donations, and mentorship programs for youth in underprivileged areas. In 2018, he was nominated for a humanitarian award, proof that his impact extends far beyond the stage. 20 years of dancehall domination. 2025 marks 2 decades of Aidonia in the music industry, and he's celebrating in a big way. His 20th anniversary concert, held on May 3rd at the UBS Arena in New York, was a star-studded affair featuring dancehall giants like Sizzla Kalonji, Cham, and Shensia. The event wasn't just a concert, it was a cultural celebration. Fans flew in from around the world to witness the Don in action. Every performance, every lyric, every guest appearance reminded the world why Aidonia has remained relevant, respected, and revered. the legacy continues. Aidonia's story is one of resilience, reinvention, and relentless passion. From freestyling in Kingston to headlining international arenas, he has stayed true to his roots while evolving with the times. He's a husband, a father, a mentor, a businessman, and most importantly, a voice for the voiceless. As he enters the next chapter of his career, Aidonia shows no signs of slowing down. With new music on the horizon, ongoing philanthropic efforts, and a global fan base at his back, the Don of Dancehall is still writing history. So if you haven't been paying attention, now is the time. Get ready, world. Aidonia isn't done. He's just getting started.